Okay, I guess I'm live right now. Let me just continue. This part of this question. Simple, take the best immediate choice. Okay, I will be doing the greedy template wise lead code questions today. So I have to select the 455 out of it. Right. Assign kids. It's an easy problem. You will di- consider the greedy approach on to solve this. Okay, I have attempted it and I'm not able to do it. Okay. Let me just remove this. Right. And we will start from the scratch. Let me open my live in my another device also so I can read the comments, basically chat. Where my voice whatever, right? So assume you are an awesome parent and want to give your children some cookies, but you should give each child at most one cookie. Each child I has weight factor Gichi I, which is minimum size of a cookie the child will be content with. And each cookie J has size as J with as J that's greater than equal to GL. We assign the cookie J to child, and the child will be content with and the child will be content with any size J has a size as J. If S J is greater than equal to J, we can assign cookie J to the child and child will be content. Okay, let's just jump to the input part. We got 1, 2, 3 as G. G is the grade factor and SI is the size of the cookie. Right. With each cookie J has a size as J. Right. You have three cookies and two children. Oh, sorry, three children with these grade factors and two cookies. The grade factors of three children are 1, 2, 3, and even though you have two cookies, since the grade size is both 1, you can only make one the child whose grade factor is 1 continue to out 1. We have three childs and we have this specific grade factors. Only one child with its grade factor will be able to eat this cookie, right? So output will be 1. There are two children with one or two grade factors, the both will, and we have the cookies also 1 by 1 comma 2. So the output will be 2. We have two children and three cookies. The grade factors of the children 1 and 2 have three cookies and the sizes are big enough to verify all the children need to input. Okay, what's the approach? Solve this using banana. Sort both arrays. Get the smallest suitable cookie to the each child. Right. Get the smallest suitable cookie to each child. Okay, we sorted it. And while ChatGPT has given me templates in Python, okay, it's not Python. Wait, okay, fine. Hmm. Earlier finishing interval, more room for future intervals. With this greedy to take the best available choice. Okay, let's maybe kind of try it. Like it told, ChatGPT told you to sort the arrays. Arrays of sort, um, value, sort, true, right? And when we will apply, what will we get? The sort, the arrays were already sorted, right? Why I'm sorting it again? Hmm. ChatGPT. I can kind of solve this problem with normal brute force also. The child had less to the land, and cookie has neutral has time zero. Once it has a cookie is bigger than or equal to three child, cookie verified its child. One plus plus child plus plus to be best plus, right? Else cookie is too small, we will be doing cookie plus plus. Okay. I don't think so. It's a kind of a idiot test. What we did, we will end the loop at the good the line or are the or are the cookies the line, right? The cookies the left, but everyone got satisfied in the need of traversing more in a cookie array, right? Range checking each channel, cookie zero, then cookie equal to zero, and the count which you have to return, right? And the count which you have to return. While child is less than this, the audio is the audio is max, but still I can't hear you. Okay, fine. Actually, I need to change my place. I try. Is it audible now? I'm holding the mic actually. I'm in library right now, so that's why I'm not able to speak loudly. Other people are all sitting here. I think I should change my place. Okay, that's better. Fine. This means I have to hold the mic. Fine. Yeah, it's hostel library. Okay, the child number of child is less than s dot length and the key are I think I should use or if any of them becomes equal to okay fine. If cookie is less than the length of the cookie array, okay, I should use G because we have the greed factor of child in G array, right? If this is less than this, what do you have to do? If s wait s dot I s dot s dot child. I'm really sorry. S dot cookie. S dot cookie it's greater than equal to as cookie greater than equal to g of child. Then we will count it as child plus plus and child plus plus and cookie plus plus. Right. And we will be also doing the count plus plus because we got our one child satisfied. Right. Else else what we will be doing? Else we will be this means none of the greed factor. Fine, as I have to do. Okay, let me check the ChatGPT solution. I think I'm going in a wrong way. ChatGPT told me to sort the array and we'll take a counter. If child has g dot length and cookie s dot length, if this condition satisfies, we'll be doing count plus plus. Else a cookie is too small, we will move to the next cookie. Right? Okay, okay, fine. I'm doing right. Fine. Else if else you have to do cookie plus plus. right? If this happens, we will do count plus only if our greed factor is met, right? And we have to simply return count. I can check will this work or not. Index 2 out of bound as dot cookie. Like, it should be minus 1, right? It should be minus 1. Wow. As dot cookie. Then equal to, okay, the sizes are not equal. Why I'm doing this? Okay, the sizes are not equal, obviously. I should, wait, I think I should increment the child in cookie, remove child and cookie. Okay, the one which will be greater will be checked. Okay, what should I do in a while condition? Okay, let me think. It's already less than, it's already considering minus 1. I don't need to write minus 1 again. Right. I think I should. If their lengths are not equal, so I need to change this condition. Fine. Okay, the solution says I have to put end end. If and if only my child is less than g and cookie is less than length. Fine. Let me just try it. So let me just find the. So what is basically greedy? They applied here. What panda of greedy we applied? Make the smallest possible choice that satisfies the current requirement. What is greedy? Don't waste 3 rupees on child one because a 3 cookie might be needed for child 3. Don't take, make a don't waste a big resource when a small resource is enough. Fine. That's why we have sorted it. Right. We sorted it because of this reason. If cookie is less than child's grade, then we will be consuming that cookie only, right? This kind of way of re- using a resources in a right manner. Fine. Make the best choice. The keywords I got from ChatGPT for the greedy approach. Okay, let's move to the next question. We will be doing laminate change 860. 860. These all are easy questions, still I haven't done that. For the laminate stand, each laminate costs $5. Customers are standing in a queue to form your order and to buy from you and order one at a time. Each customer will only buy one laminate fee with either 5, 10, or 20. You must provide the correct change to each customer so that the net transactions that the customer pays $5. Given integer array bills where bills I is called the ith customer. So if you can provide every customer with a correct change or false otherwise. Right. Okay, we have our bill. For the customer 3, we will collect $5 bills in order. For the first 3 customers, the first 3 customers will buy it. We got 2. For the fifth customer, we get a bill of 10 and 5. Since all customers got correct change, So true. What we have to return? When we have to return, so note that you do not have any change in the hand at first. Given an integer, we will be buying for pay with this bill. You must provide the correct change to each customer so that the net transaction is that the customer pays $5. Given integer array bill size of bill by ith customer. Return the proof you provide every customer with correct change. Okay. I have to like I can only pay them in these digits and I should get the net change in this much only, right? I can pay it, no need of change, no need of change, no need of change. But for the fourth customer, we will collect a 10 and we give back a $5. Right. For the fifth customer, we will give a 10 bill and a 5 bill. Since all customers got correct change, we got output too. When our condition is getting false, let me just say it. For the first two customers order, we collect two bills, $5 and $5. For the next two customers in order, we collect a 10 bill and we can give back a $5. For the tables that every customer receive the correct amount. This question kind of confusing, right? I have to return false if the customer is not able to provide the correct change. Each customer will buy one laminate and pay with either 5, 10, or 20. Fine. Okay. So customers, the bills dot length will be the number of customers we have, right? And okay, the best number of customers will be this. Okay, I think I need to ask the solution for the starting questions because I have no idea how to apply greedy approach. After doing some of the solutions, maybe I will be able to solve other questions in a faster way. You can help me with greedy approach. This one is pure greedy with counting problem. Always preserve your rupees 5 bill because they are most useful bills for given future change. Right. You only need to track 5 and 10 equal to 0. Fine. Let's just understand this question. The pattern you're learning, use the smallest sufficient cookie and lab will use the least damaging change combination, preserving the bills that are most useful later. Make the locally best choice that preserves the possibility of succeeding for future decisions. Fine. Okay, so what we have to do? If a bill I equal to 5, we will be using our 5 plus plus. If a bill is equal to 10 and we have no change, then we will have to return false. If we have change, we will be doing 5 minus minus and 10 plus plus because we get our 10 note and we gave back our 5 change. Okay. Else, if the bill is equal to 20, if 10 is greater than 0, 5 is greater than 0, we're gonna minus minus. Else, if 5 is greater than equal to 3, okay. Otherwise, give 3 5 bills. All we need to do is save our $5, right? We have to save our $5 at every bill, right? So what they have to do? Okay, fine. I'm not find the solution. And 5 equal to 0 and 10 equal to 0. Okay, we will be counting our 5 and 10, right? So we will look through our array. Let's take a look at question 5 also, DP problem. Bro, the DP problem, wait, let me see. Let, I don't know DP for now, right? I'm just doing the greedy approach. I have no idea of DP algos. I can like read the question. I don't think so. I will be able to do it at time. Sure. Question 5 from the list. Question number 5. Are you talking about non-overlapping intervals? At least read the question. Okay, I will try. Are you talking about the non-overlapping intervals? This one? 435. I will try to read and understand it fine. Oh, thank God everyone is gone. I can speak normally. So can everyone left the library? Now I can speak in my normal voice. Okay. Am I at the right question? Lead code. Okay, no lead code question 5. Okay, you are talking about lead code question 5 only. Lead code question 5. 5 is a number? What is this one? Oh, this one, right. Fine. There's also a approach we can do it with dynamic programming also. I have done this question with, I guess, a sliding window. I solved it today. If I have done it using sliding window and talking about the DP solution. Like I think there's a variable sliding window approach applied here. Longest palindromic substring. BAB is the longest. I can see it like directly on it. AB is a valid answer. BB is the longest. What I have done here. Okay, I made a two-pointer approach to check each and every part of a string is spelling or not, and kind of write a approach for okay longest palindrome search. I am adding the each character of the string and sending it to the palin function and storing its substring. N2 में ही हो रहा ON नहीं हो रहा. Oh. Yeah, this is also n square because I have made a loop inside this loop. So this is also n square, right? तो डीपी से तो n हो जाएगा ना. लाइक इसकी कोई तो ऑप्टिमल अप्रोच होगी ना जिससे n ओ एन में हो जाएगा क्वेश्चन. Hint one. Okay, wait. So we use brute force and check either for every start and end position substring is a palindrome. We have n square. Start to end pairs and O and palindromic checks, right? This is what I have done. Can we reduce the time for palindromic checks O1 by using some previous computation? Like if we use memorization, I guess, like storing our frequently needed results so that it can come to ON. So right now I have no idea how to do it in ON. Yeah, yes, मैनेजर also मैनेजर को लगेगा mirror concept उसमें होगा optimal. Okay, like this terms look like out of my league right now. Mirror concept. I haven't learned it. For now, I'm closing this question because I am doing some other question. Right. I will do this question like when I will reach the DP part. I will for sure do this question, but not now. Minute change. Fine. What we are doing, we have to, in this question, we have to try our best to save our bill in $5, right? Int I equal to 0 if bills of I equal 5, right? That this means we are 5 is gonna plus plus. Else if your if you don't mind your channel is monetized, I don't know it's monetized or not. I'm just doing a live for like my own good. Like I'm not kind of doing live to gain monetization like etc. If I else if my bills and of I equal 10, what does this mean? If I got a bill of 10, then what I have to do? Okay, let's find this means how many total questions you did on leetcode. Like, hmm, I guess they are about 127, 128. Not just like big enough, large. Leetcode username क्या है? Okay, I guess it's Saloni underscore like Saloni and like 3 or 4 underscores, I guess. So let me just focus on this question. Bills of I equal 5, then we have to do 5 plus plus. And we have to do, where was I? If we got a bill of 5, we will be getting a change of 5. If it's 10, and we can't give a return 5, then we have to do 5 minus 10 plus plus if it's 20. बहुत ही यूनिक है. आई डोंट नो लोग इतना स्ट्रीम क्यों कर रहे हैं। मैं तो इसलिए कर रही हूँ कि मुझे थोड़ा सा फोकस मेरा ज़्यादा चला जाता है स्ट्रीम करते-करते। मैं डिस्ट्रैक्ट नहीं होती हूँ। मैं इसलिए कर रही हूँ मैं तो। मैं ज़्यादा डिस्ट्रैक्ट ना हूँ और चीज़ों से। काइंड ऑफ मेरी क्वेश्चन समझाने की स्किल्स जो है मतलब किसी को भी अपने आप को भी तो वो थोड़ी इम्प्रूव हो जाए। सो दैट आई कैन इजीली एक्सप्लेन द क्वेश्चन ऑल्सो अंडरस्टैंड बेटर। ओके। Okay, fine. Here is the question, right? If we got a 5, we got a change at 5 plus plus. Else, if we got our bill of 10, then we have to, if our 5 is less than 0, we have no change to give, then we have to return false here. We have to return false here, right? And else, if we have 5, then we will do 5 minus minus and 10 plus plus, right? Because we need our $10 note when we have a $20 bill. Questions आप कैसे pick करते हो? Like right now I'm using ChatGPT to pick the questions. Like I'm doing LeetCode using a kind of algo pattern wise, right? I asked about prefix some template wise LeetCode questions and like then Kadane, sliding window. Like I'm showing you it. Let's just let my ChatGPT work. Yeah. I used to give a prompt to ChatGPT. Um, is like this. Give me the template-wise lead code questions for greedy approach. Like there are many approaches. Sliding window, two-pointer, and Kadane, prefixum. I'm just similarly after this, I will be continuing with linked list. We'll be asking for these list also, like this all list also. Like ChatGPT is good. Like it explains the dry run and the code and the main logic behind the question very clearly. So I'm using this platform only. Like clearer doubts when you are doing the question only, right? Laminate change. Right. If we got a bill, it's equal to bill equal to 5,000 plus. Else, if we got our bills, right? It's as bills as I equal 20. Then what we have to do? We need to have our 10 note and also our $5 note, right? We need to have these notes to pay our bill, right? If we have this and we will be doing 10 minus minus and 5 minus minus, right? Else, if we all don't have any 10 rupee note, then we should have 5 notes, like 5 into 3 is 15 because we have to pay such that we will get a change of $5, right? If we have three $5 notes, we can give it and get a $5 change, right? Then we'll be doing 5 minus equal to 3. We will decreasing our $5 note quantity by 3. Else, else we have to return false. This means you don't even have a $10 note and not a $5. Else we have to return false. Okay, we got else if, and what do we have to return? We have to return true. If these of one of these of the conditions will not satisfy, this means our code worked and we got a change and we have to return. Where my like ये from देना explain this question by language. Mhm. Like in Hindi, explain the question in Bhai language. I don't know what ChatGPT will reply in Bhai language. I think it will reply in English. Explain, explain करेगा क्या? अच्छे से explain करेगा और explain the code in Bhai language. Like I will try, even though I want the explanation English only, because it will kind of improve my. Don't think so. हाँ भाई इसको एकदम शॉर्ट टू वाली लैंग्वेज में समझे हैं. वो ब्रो I really don't want the explanation. Just see the response. हमारे पास सिर्फ 5 और 10 रुपए हैं. 5 के नोट हैं, 10 के नोट हैं. कस्टमर 5 देता है भाई, इसमें चेंज देना ही नहीं है. वाओ. Like, it's funny, but wow, I didn't know about it. What is this language? तो बस लेकिन कस्टमर 20 देता है. Complete code with high comments. Wow. Have you heard of it in Reels? Okay, I have to return false, but I think we should अपने ये thread खराब कर दिया. Which thread? Trend. I do they want to say trend? I have to return false. Right. Um, return false outside our loop. Return false. Cannot find symbol N. Okay, I have given customers. I should give N. Okay, one of a test case didn't work. It will cycle equal 5. Else if 5 minus minus 10 plus plus 20, 10, 5. I don't think so. Anything is wrong. Anything is wrong here. It helps me to understand complex questions in a simple way and also help me build logic. Okay, when I will stuck and will not be even able to understand in English, and I will surely ask for the Bhai language. Mm, why it didn't work? Like the code is, I think the code is correct. Okay, why I'm using this? Oh my god. Fine. This is inside else, right? If else if and else. Okay, what if I do else here? I don't think so it will make any change. No, it didn't. What I have done wrong here? 10 minus minus 50 minus minus, and then you're doing 5 minus 3. Right. Let me see. So can I see where I'm wrong? Where I am wrong. Ah, wow, it's continuing in that language only. Please stop using by language for stop using by language until I ask you to do language. Give when I ask you. Yeah, when I will like explicitly ask for it, right? लास्ट में हो ओके wait I just returned false in the last oh wow in my mind I am writing true but actually I wrote false wow yeah this like तभी काउंट क्या गलती हो रही है मतलब मैंने